Substitution when you've got fractions. So in this case, I've got my letters being substituted for a fraction. So e in this case is going to equal a half. 8e then. So 8e means 8 multiplied, remember because they're close together, so multiplied by a half. So 8 times a half. So in other words, a half of 8, remember if you've just got a number on the denominator there, 8 divided by 2, and that just gives us an answer of 4. So 8 times a half is 8 divided by 2. We'll put a little note there, 8 divided by 2 equals 4. Get to the same place. If we've got 9e plus 4, a little bit of work to do here. So it's going to be 9 multiplied by half. And we're going to add 4 to the answer. So remember the 4, it's got nothing to do with substitution. It hasn't got a letter by it. We're just going to add 4 onto the answer we get here. So 9 times a half, in other words, half of 9, that's going to be 4 and a half. Add the 4, which we've got here, so 4 and a half, add 4, and that gives us 8 and a half. So you can substitute a mixture with of fraction terms and standalone numbers where there's no letters involved at all. Final one we'll look at here is if we've got e squared, so it's going to be a half squared then, isn't it? So it's going to be a half, and we're going to square the half, put an equal sign there. So in other words, what we do, we consider each number of our fraction individually. So our numerator is 1, so we're going to square the 1. That gives us 1 on the top there. And then we have to square the denominator, the bottom number, separately. So 2 squared is 4. In other words, the answer becomes a quarter. Okay? So that is substituting when you've got a fraction.